Today we're pulling half a ton of honey from one site. Hello, I'm Griffiths, welcome to Grading Griffith. Here we talk everything beekeeping, farming, countryside living, and we do reviews as well. Now we're just about to leave here. It's 6:15 in the morning and we're going down to one of the sites to pull the honey off. We were there last night putting clearer boards in, and there's a fair bit of honey to come off. Everything single brood hives, and there's roughly half a ton of honey to come off that site now this morning. So I've got the wheelbarrow, the big trailer on, and we get the honey on there. So the site we're going to today is a bit awkward. There's a little bit of walking, so the wheelbarrow is going to do the job just fine for us, and I've got some help coming as well. Save my back, there's a lot of honey to pull off, and we want to get the honey off as soon as we can to reduce the chances of the bees robbing the honey from the trailer as well. So we want to be really quick, so if you want to be quick, get some help if you can. So let's get to it. Well, we're here this morning and the crop here is looking pretty good, and it's a big thanks to these 3 hives here. 6 supers full. I've turned these into brood and a half now because there's so many bees in these boxes. It's too much to shrink down into one box. I've put the super above the queen excluder on this hive, so I'll probably get a super of Himalayan balsam honey off that if I'm lucky. These 2 behind me, I've taken the queen excluder out and I'm going to winter these 2 on brood and a half. So whatever they produce in those 2 boxes, they're going to keep. But this knocks the average up massively. 3 hives have done really, really well. Unfortunately, it's not like this right across the site. If every hive produced this much honey, we were talking maybe pulling a full ton of honey from this site. The crop is down to half that, but it's still half a ton off this site. Very, very pleased with that. If every site produced that, things would be okay. So I think bees are starting or trying to rob that top super, so we need to crack on, get this honey off into the back of the pickup and go back home. stung on the nose there, and I thought the bees must have crawled up through the gap there where the suit doesn't just close up tight. But actually, the reason I got stung was the smoker's melted a hole through the suit. It's gone right through the suit, totally melted it. And I didn't realise I had the smoker. It wasn't that hot, but obviously hot enough. The problem with these breathable suits is it's made of polyester, not a cotton, and I suppose it just melts really, really quick. So I got to get that repaired, and before I wear this suit again. But goes to show pros and cons to every suit. The cotton, more traditional suits are longer, harder wearing. You do get stung in them from time to time. These type of suits, totally sting proof, but bramble is not your friend and a hot smoker is not your friend either, so lesson learned there for me. Well, that's it. That's all the honey on the hives. We did take 8 back with us last night because I didn't bring enough clearer boards. We shook some bees out last night just to take those boxes with us. A good thing we bought up because we've only got room for another 2 supers before we had to start strapping everything down. So 48 supers here plus 8. Average everything off at 10 kilos a super. Some of these are going to have a lot more than 10 kilos a super, some are going to have less. So if we go with the average of 10 kilos per super, we're talking over half a ton of honey here this morning and over half a ton off one site, which is really good, especially in this part of Wales. Now, I think this is good and I'm very happy with this, but talking to a few of my bee farming friends this year, I think some of them have probably pulled over a ton off some of their sites. So this, I've still got a long way to learn, still got a long way to go before my bees are producing that kind of honey. But these bees in this site, they've done okay. So a lot of robbing happening here now, so we're gonna go and finish this off back at the farm. Well, we're back here safe and sound at the honey farm again, and we just worked out the sums. So the site there produced 3.8 supers per hive. That's what everything averaged out at. So that's a very, very good average for me. I don't get that kind of crop every year. And this may look like a really good crop, and it is. But last year, I didn't get anywhere near this much. So when you average the crop over several years, the crop does come back drastically. But considering the spring we had early on, very, very pleased that the bees have done this well on that site. Now, why do they do that good on this site? Maybe the balsam gave now as well. They've had a little bit off that, and hopefully they'll feed themselves on balsam now as well. But sometimes you win, sometimes you learn, and today I think we've won. Well, that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And don't forget, if you like this video and you want to watch more of the same kind of content, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I try my best to upload new videos every week. Thanks for watching.